Hi everyone, tonight's video is on the SER or smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So the SER is a network of interconnected membrane sacs throughout the cytoplasm, and it is made of membranes much like the RER is. However, it does not have ribosomes attached to it. So if you can see in the diagram here, we have this series of membranes that looks very smooth, and in fact that's how it got its name. Early microscopists looked at cells and they saw areas of membranes that did not have dots on them, which we now know, of course, that these dots on the RER are ribosomes, but this area that did not have dots on it, they called it the smooth endoplasmic reticulum because it looked smooth. I want to show you a couple other ways that the SER is depicted in diagrams. This first diagram here on the left shows you the rough endoplasmic reticulum with the ribosomes on these flattened sacs of membranes. This is continuous with the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which has two big structural differences. First of all, it does not have ribosomes on the membrane, and you can also see the membranes are structurally just a little bit more like tubes than flattened sacs, and these tubes actually go all through the cytoplasm. If you look at the diagram on the right that shows a cell with many organelles in it, this area here is how the SER is often depicted, kind of an area of tubes of membrane extending from the RER. The structural things that you will notice is no ribosomes, and again, this kind of tubular structure. So what are the functions of the SER? There are three main functions I want to talk about: lipid synthesis, calcium storage, and detoxification. So first of all, lipid synthesis. So cells need phospholipids and triglycerides. The phospholipids are very important for making their membranes. Those lipids are made in this SER. The lipids are then assembled into membranes in the RER. So it's good that they're attached here. So the lipids are synthesized in the SER and then put together into membranes in the RER. The SER also functions in calcium storage. Calcium is a very important ion for regulating a lot of processes in the cell, and it's kept at a very, very low concentration in the cytoplasm. Its storage, and where it's kept in a high concentration, is in the SER. And when the cell needs this calcium, it is released from the SER into the cytoplasm. The final function that I'll talk about is detoxification. So if your body is exposed to toxic chemicals, and a toxic chemical to the cell could be even something like, acetaminophen, the drug in Tylenol, that needs to be broken down by your cells into smaller, harmless components. That breakdown is taken place inside the cell in the SER. That's usually the function that most students remember, is the detoxification of drugs. So that's it on the SER. We'll see you in class tomorrow.